College students across the country, meantime, are headed home for winter break, but that Omicron variant is really throwing a wrench into the mix for them. At Johnson C. Smith University in Charlotte, some foreign students can't leave the country to celebrate the holidays with their families. WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner joining us with the university's last-minute plans to ensure those students stay safe, but also have a happy holiday season.
The library here at Johnson C. Smith University is empty because most students are already home for winter break. But more than 40 have to stay on campus for the holidays. They can't go home because of Omicron. Tennis brought Jérome Adonis to America in Johnson C. Smith University.
So I think if you're motivated and you love what you're doing, it's like you don't see an obstacle.
And tennis is what would have brought him home to Zimbabwe for the first time since January. Omicron now his biggest obstacle.
I was supposed to go back home and represent my country in the All-African Games. And then after that, I was supposed to spend time with my family till I come back for the spring semester.
He had just finished his Black Friday shopping for his family.
American candy, they love that.
Tonight, the new COVID variant raising alarm around the world. The U.S. banning travel from 8 African countries.
When he saw the news of travel restrictions for South Africa.
So I was very disappointed, and I was really expecting to see them, to play my tennis, to see my family, spend the whole month with them.
Now he'll stay on campus with 43 other students who can't go home for break. JCSU officials pulling together last-minute arrangements.
We are putting some plans into action in terms of making sure that they feel celebrated, honored, know that they are a part of this, our American tradition of Christmas.
In my language, we call them vazukuru, so that's your nephew and niece.
Adonis plans to Zoom with his family as much as possible, hopeful he'll get to see them soon.
I think one thing this season has brought is for us to be able to adjust, to find ways to keep moving on despite what's happening around.
All of the students returning to campus in January will have to show proof of a negative COVID test. At this point, school officials say there have not been talks about delaying the start of the next semester. At Johnson C. Smith University, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.
And in addition to those protocols Chloe mentioned, we can also tell you the COVID vaccine is required for JCSU students on campus, or they'll have a religious or medical exemption and have to take those weekly COVID tests.